In this video, we will be explaining how to perform a basketball shot using the proper form. The first part is the legs. So for the legs, you want to make sure that they're about shoulder width apart, so that way you have a stable base, so you can go from either left to right. And because you have to keep in mind that when you're doing the shot, you're most likely either gonna do it from catching a pass or from running from one side to the other. So that will give you a good, strong base to go in whichever direction you want to go to.
Yeah.
The next part is the arms. So for your dominant arm, the one that you're mainly shooting with, you want to make sure that your hand is underneath the ball and that your elbow is bent at about maybe a 45-degree angle. As for your other arm, you want to make sure that your hand is placed on the side of the ball because it'll act as a kind of support as you're shooting, so it'll make sure it goes straight. For the last part, if you take a look at my arms, you can see, especially the right one, how it is fully stretched out upwards and how my wrist kind of did a flick motion. What this kind of does, this high release, means that the ball can go up and then back down into the hoop over the rim. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind is that you're not just using that flick of your wrist to send the ball flying. That's just so you can get that high release up there so that it can go up over the rim and then back down into the hoop. But if you take a look at my legs, you can see how they're fully extended and I'm actually kind of in the air. That's called a jump shot because I used my legs to add more power behind my throat. Not only that, but I also used my elbow to send it even further. So that's why you start at the base and it's kind of one fluid motion. Use your legs, your arm, and then your wrist, the flick of the wrist at the end of the shot.
There you go. Okay.
This is what the shot should look like from start to finish. Just to give a different angle, this is what the shot looks like from the front. And there you go. That's what a basketball shot should look like while using the correct form.